Oh, we got some Mongol throat singing in the background there. All right. Put it on your point of view here. So, as the Mongols, you are going to want to play very aggressive. Vikings, they have free wheelbarrow, free handcart. What does that do? Makes farms stronger. What stage of the game do farms come into play? Mid-feudal age onwards. So, Vikings are going to be very strong. Mid-feudal age onwards. Basically, until you get handcart with Mongols, which is maybe like early imp or something like that. Vikings is going to have a crazy economy. So what you want to do as Mongols is damage the opponent using your early resources that you collect extra from the hunt bonus. So you have to go on the aggressive, and if you don't do damage by early feudal age, Vikings is going to get ahead. And that's going to suck. So, yeah, I would say that Scouts play is going to be very standard as the Mongols. Of course, the opponent does have slightly stronger spears and men-at-arms, just extra HP as the Vikings, but still, Scouts is still good. And then you can go Scouts into Archers or something like that. You make both units. It's a little difficult at this elo, though, so simple strategies are usually better. Just playing Scouts is fine. You don't want to sit back too much in this matchup, though. So, yeah, going aggressive with Scouts is probably your best play. This map is going to be fairly easy to wall. You just do small walls like this, or like base walls, like this. Wall to the stone, wall to here, wall to here. It's pretty simple. And you're setting it up perfectly. So, nice. You don't want a full wall before feudal age as Mongols, though. So, remember, we want to go aggressive. So yeah, you work towards these walls, but you don't prioritize these walls. You want to prioritize your military production, and then once you get that going, and maybe you get a few farms to keep the TC running and stuff, then you go for the walls later. Because what is he going to do? He's going to make men-at-arms. If you have military, like Scouts built up, you just kill his men-at-arms. You don't need walls. It's only if he has more military that you really need the walls so that you don't die. Yeah. So at this point, I would say I would just be thinking, okay, we want to just go aggressive here. So here, we'll speed it up just slightly. I would say that you don't really want to be pushing deer on the CLO either. Just go and scout. As Mongols, it really does help a lot, but you want to know where to send your units. And you're going to be clicking up way too late here as well. With 4 on wood, it's going to delay your uptime. 19 is still fine, though. So if you can get up here, okay, maybe it's fine. And 0 idle TC, so really well done. Honestly, like, if you can do this level of Dark Age every single game, you're going to get yourself off to a really good start. This is definitely better than 1k elo for Dark Age. You're super good in the early game. Or at least, like, your opening is very well practiced. So that's really good. Barrack's going to come down, and yeah, you are going to go Scouts here. Yeah, really well executed. The build order is, like, perfect. It's basically perfect. You could have put 1 less on wood early, but other than that, it was perfect. And it didn't even end up mattering as Mongols here. So here we go. And there's the stable. Yeah, you can wall to this instead of having this access. That's fine. The barracks could have been, like... You could have been walling this here. It's a bit more exposed, but... Or down here with these buildings. It's fine, it's fine. Double bit even? Yeah, this is just like... You idle a little bit on up because I think you didn't have a Vil queued behind the TC, but other than that, really strong. Instant Scouts in the queue. We didn't shift queue these guys away, though. Okay, there's one, but we need to get her working as well. Oh, we're going to see it? Nope. Oh, you got a good hit there. Yeah, see, you're making the walls too early, though. These walls, that's going to cost a lot. Guess what the opponent doesn't have? Anything to attack you with. So, walls against nothing? Not good. Instead of these walls, farms. You get farms started earlier, or you get an archery range and you go to gold. But walls that aren't doing anything, wasted resources. He's full walling. If you see this palisade wall, you got to be like, oh, wow, he's playing really defensive. He's not going to really have military because he's playing super defensive like this. So I'm going to go super aggressive. See you, Jade. Just thinking about 1K, you literally just execute your build or plan with rarely any decision, and you get really, really far. Oh, definitely. If your plan is just scouts into knights every single game, you will get at least 1,300. Okay, but look, we're chilling. These need to come here. Look, we're gonna miss our timing because we're just chilling. You're too busy making walls against no military. Like, yeah, these walls are good, but also these needed to be going way earlier. Because, well, by the time you get there, he's going to have spears. So you know about this, so we're being way too sneaky. Way too sneaky. Just could have gone there. Oh my god, like, it's just taking us so long to get in here. So that needs to be worked on. You're focusing on the eco a lot, which is good, but also we need to be getting these in. Yeah, they could have been in like a minute earlier, and obviously doing damage earlier is better than doing damage later. And he actually has a spear in the right spot now too. You should get one. That's you will get her. Actually, good drawing of the fire there. Yeah, don't waste your guys though. You won't get her though, so just run. Wait, unless he. Oh my god, why did he go that way? Wait, you should have killed the farm too. Okay, anyways. 2 vills is good. Could have gotten more, but oh, it worked out in the end. But losing the vills, or losing the units, they needed to be together. Oh man, you should have had like 5, 6, 7 scouts with some archers here. Imagine you have 2 archers and like 6 scouts. The opponent just loses because he's just open and is going to have nothing. The spears are useless against the archers, and then the scouts do the rest. So I think that would have been very good. Instead of walling like this, eventually you get the walls, but on an archery range, a couple of archers, and then you keep your scouts alive, and you just attack. At this point, well, Wheelbarrow is going to be good because he's going to start making the farms. But, well, your economy is better, though. So you can just follow it up with Step Lancers, which is going to be the standard play. And actually, he's throwing you some archers, so that's really good. Nice. And nice shift Q away. You took 1 hit, but that's fine. And, yeah, just keeping the archer mass low means that his crossbowman is not going to be as strong. The follow-up is 100% Step Lancer here. Especially, he super fortified this wall, but just left everything else open. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, it's pretty much time to click up, so you're going to be able to go up here. Oh, we're going to get the... I think Wheelbarrow was a mistake here. It's delaying your castle age a little bit too much. It was a bit unnecessary. You could have gotten it... If you'd gotten it 2 villagers earlier, like 33 plus wheel, would have been good, though. Good job keeping that LTC pretty low, though. And, well, okay, nice snipe. Okay, throwing these, though. Yeah, that was never going to be good. Okay, bloodlines. Wait. Okay. You definitely didn't need to queue a vill behind Wheelbarrow. That slowed you down a lot. Yeah, you'll be fine. Just put another stable down, too. Even if he sees it, it's, like, obvious you're going to go for a stable, I think. Oh, there it is. Okay, you already had it up here. That's why. Okay. It's all good. You should have had a second wood line probably a bit earlier as well. It would have helped a lot. Hey, Core Space Marine.
Happy partner anniversary.
Yeah, thanks. Oh, in 12 months. Nice. Yeah, an entire year. Let's go. Mongol Steps trade very good versus Pike. Well, Viking Pikes are strong, but the extra range really helps a lot. And Step Lancers are just very mobile. He has a lot of archers, though, so actually going Knights can be good. Steps and Knights is kind of what you want to get to eventually. At high level, people are just going to go full Steps for a while and use the mobility. But I think here you could do a mix of both. It's going to just be better in general. Because you'll be able to just send the guys in without microing. Okay. And unit production instant. Beautiful. Nice. And you can even think about getting TCs. You're about to gain map control because you're about to have Castle Age units that can push them away. And that's when you get your TCs. So TC here, And probably on wood. This is pretty far forward, but it's not a bad spot. Oh, why did we make it one tile away from the wood? We want to make it on the wood. Yeah, never make it one tile away because it's just not good. Yeah, obviously making it on the wood is better. You have to be careful about that. Step Lancers don't need to be back here. They should be going towards the opponent's base. Imagine you get Step Lancers in here, you just run around picking off fills. That's what you want to be doing. Okay. Viking Pike may be okay because of the HP. Well, yeah, they're still slower, and yeah, it's pretty hard. Back to normal hours. No, I'm in Canada for vacation though. That's why I'm here. Well, it's not really a vacation if I'm streaming, but whatever. Okay, weird camel. Weird decision on the camels, but all right. We also need to have everything, like, everything should not be rallied back here. You should just use select all military if you're having troubles getting them all together. Because they all need to go together. Accidental camel. Accidental 2 camels, yeah. Which is really bad because you really need useful units. I don't think you have scouting, do you? Yeah. You should have scouted better too. So you could have had a scout built on the way to Castle Age and then scouted his base. At least it's open here, but still, if you just knew you could just run in, you would do that. Man, go, go, go. Kind of missing the timing though. You really need to be a lot more decisive with when you attack. If you make Castle Age army, you got to attack right away and get in. If we just attack the walls and then forget about our units, then it's like, why even make the units? They're not even doing anything. I have no clue what you're doing. Okay, we're losing the entire army for free. Very good. Not really. All right, well, we just kind of... Basically, any advantage that you got from the early game is just wasted now because now he has way more army and he's going to start pushing you. So now you basically need to get a Siege Workshop down. Otherwise, you're going to die. Gonna die. Yep. So need to be a little bit paying more attention to your army. That's what I was feeling in the feudal age as well. It's like the scouts, you need to jump back to the scouts a little bit more frequently. Micro them a bit. Your eco management is good, but yeah, just make sure they're in a control group and you're jumping back to them a little bit more frequently. These guys never should be here though. I guess controlling the hill is okay, but you know he has a good army. You know you just lost a lot of guys, so his army is going to be way better than yours. So you kind of have to either use the mobility or do something. Siege Workshop at home allows you to defend while also attacking. So you go Siege Workshop at home, and then you go and attack him. Now, for some reason, he doesn't have his whole army here, so he's just going to lose it. If he had all of his army here, he would have been fine, though. So you're kind of lucky he only brought half his army. Happens. Stuff just doesn't go as it should at this ELO, though. So it happens. It happens. There's a third TC. Beautiful TC. This is a good TC. There we go. Nice. That's exactly where I would have put it. Okay, and you're gonna get in. You have the second armor, which is what I like to see. And oh, you got it up. Just a little too late. If you were just a little faster, you get in here. But you're still doing damage. Yeah, you can fight that. It's no problem. Ooh, losing 2 steps to the TC though. But yeah. Well, the spears are getting... they're spears now. If you're gonna fight this, you have to kill the spears first. You can't just have your units go and attack these. We need to kill the spears first. Yeah, he's gonna clean this up, actually. Well, maybe. Well, I guess his TC was attacking this knight, so I guess not. Here we go. Well, you're doing damage. You're doing damage, so that's what we like to see. It's at the cost of your army, though. And this is where Viking economy is super, super strong, or at least it should be. So if you can't pressure him from here, he's gonna catch up in the game. Because yeah, Viking economy is gonna actually pop off here if he gets his dudes back to work properly. Which he's not. He's still garrisoned here, so yeah, his worker efficiency is in the dumpster. So, well, it doesn't matter if he has Viking economy if he's like 40% worker efficiency. So, well, he's focusing on the wrong things, so actually you're fine. And, well, you're going to be able to actually go imp soon. That's pretty crazy. You definitely don't want to play cavalry as your long-term plan as the Mongols, though, because you don't have the final armor for cavalry. So either get to Mangadai or play cav archers. Vikings, they do have arbs, which can be pretty strong. Especially with the Bosveger with the +1 attack. But Mongols can still do cav archers or Mangadai with Hussar. Yeah, with the Hussars. It's going to be really strong. And how good is Viking Eco here, considered we don't have handcart, but do have wheelbarrow? Yeah, I mean, handcart is still really good. Here's the handcart coming in. Yeah, the main issue is that the Viking player had his worker efficiency just completely toast from that raid and didn't fix his villagers fast enough. Okay. Oh, you're gonna make another round of units. Honestly, I don't know. If you were gonna make those units, you should have made them earlier. It's like you idled your stables for a while. It's like you almost went up to the next age, and then you just made a bunch of units. But it was probably the right choice to make units. You could have had them earlier, though. And then would have been able to crush them a little bit more. But, yeah, you will win this fight, though. Your opponent doesn't have enough here. Especially if you get a conversion on a single pike. But we'll see how it plays out. Probably not going to get it. Yeah, monk down. But you'll still win this fight. You'll easily win this fight. Oh, another camel. How does this happen? Yeah. No problem. Well, as the crossbowman player, you really want to keep the mass alive and make a bigger mass. So since he has no mass, it's going to be easy from here. Basically, okay, so you just want to fight. There are two courses of actions here. Do you make more military and go and attack? Or do you go imp and go for better upgraded units? Like, there's two courses of action. What's not a course of action is make military and chill on this hill. Because that makes no sense. Because the opponent has, like, no military right now. And so your army's really strong, so you should either go forward, or you should make a castle and go imp. Those are the only two things that make sense here. Building up military here and just chilling does nothing for you. Because the opponent can't kill you anyways. There's no option C. The option C is... There's no option C. Yeah. Stay in castle, make army and attack. Well, no, I think going imp here makes the most sense. We're already on 82 vills. We already have pretty much the resources to go up. We just... Instead of creating those last, like, whatever, 8 extra units... Oh, we're making even more. Like, instead of creating these units, we just click imp. We can make units after. But this would have been the perfect time to transition to an actually good unit. So we... don't really want to play these units for the late game. Because Mongols no final armor. So this is like playing crossbowman and making crossbowman when your civ doesn't even get arb. It's like basically the same. And you would never do that. So we don't want to actually do all these army when they're going to get kind of bad in the late game. We just made a bunch of extra military for no reason. Because you already want to fight, so your army's already strong enough. Which means that you can already get this castle without making more army. So you want to click up earlier, get the castle, and then make more army after. But you already had enough army to get this castle safely. So there's no reason to make more army. And guess what? He's up first because you made a bunch of units and just chilled. So it's slowing you down a lot. He's an elite step and okay play. Yeah, he doesn't have halb, so, I mean, it is okay, but those Bosveger arbs are going to be still pretty strong. I really think that you should just play Cav Archer or Mangadai. Mongols hates making their castles in the middle of the map, though, because if you want to go Mangadai, which ideally you do, you don't want to lose your castles, so you don't want them in the middle of the map. This castle's good, though. If you're not playing Mangadai, it's fine. But, yeah. The opponent's up so much faster, and he does have a castle. Okay. So, what's the next plan? Like, what are you doing? You click up, you check your upgrades, you have all the ecotechs. Very good. That's what I like to see. But what's the plan? Okay, we're making ranges, so we're going to go Cav Archers. Okay, cool. So what do we need for cav archers? We need to get the attack upgrades. Attack upgrades and ballistics. Really important to get before we're up. We're using the knights for no reason though. Like let's do the transition to the next age. All the stuff that's important for the transition to the next age with these cav archers. Really need to get those upgrades. Fletching, bodkin arrow, ballistics. Need to be in before we get up. Oh, we're going Mangonite. Wait, what? Okay, you don't know what you're doing now. Now there's no plan. Now it's like... Now we're getting a little creative with the skirmisher upgrade as well. Okay. I don't know about that. Being active with that army and castle would have been sick. Well, yeah. Like, if you're going to make army, you want to use it. You don't want to make army and then chill on a hill. That's just not good, as we're seeing here. It's just slowing down the Imperial Age for no reason. Okay. And the reason why he didn't need to make armies because he took a few big fights throughout the game. So Red was never going to have enough army to stop him anyways. Okay. We have a Mongol Berserk. Nice. But yeah, making Mangadai with the castle in the middle of the map and only on one castle at this point, not great because we want to maybe be making Trebs now. So it's like we don't want to be making Mangadai, we want to make Trebs, but then we don't have Mangadai. We don't have the final armor, so these things are not good. At least send, if you send everything in right now, you will take an even trade against this. You will not like lose the fight, but it's not going to be great. Okay, it went better than I thought. Not sure what happened with Red's units there, but okay, went pretty well. Nice. Okay. I'd be happy with that fight. And yeah, you're making Trebs now, so that's really good. Oh no, we have Mangadai in the queue. Ay. We're addicted to building Mangadai. We just need siege. Okay, definitely don't want to throw your units here. Running past the castle is never a good call. So we're just throwing half our army. If you had all of your army together, it would have been really good. But with siege. We should be on like 3 Trebs right now. Steps reform good there. Yeah, that was really good. Red's biggest mistake was not massing Arbs enough. He's trying to make too many things. He's trying to make 3 different unit types. Literally just make Arbs. Literally just make Arbs. And it's fine. Okay, nice. So, yeah, Mongols, they don't have the final armor for their skirmishers. So, Bosvagar Arbs, especially, can just kill the skirms. The Arbs of Vikings will kill, like, everything that you have in a straight-up fight. Oh, man, Cavalier and Steppe Lancer? We're getting Cavalier for 3 knights? What? The Steppe Lancer, okay, maybe. No, it's not even good. It should be Light Cav and Mangadai. That's what it should be. But, You're so far ahead, though. I think it's fine. Well, he has the better economy, but you have the map position and the military advantage, which is what really matters here. But still, if we waste too many resources, we're not going to have a good time. We need to get more. Oh, man, we don't want to be going Mangadai and Trebs. We want to go full Trebs, and then you make Mangadai after. We don't want to just go, like, trickle like that. And also, where's the second castle as well? We have so much res, which is good. But, still no ballistics. So we're really just missing upgrades. We got a bunch of useless techs, and then we didn't get the good techs. Yeah. Viking, his worker efficiency is struggling here constantly. The only... Oh, man, these are going to push you back because you don't have upgrades, right? Ay. He's actually going to do it. So, yeah. It really is as simple as just fully upgrading your units. There's, like, you don't even have to make any other decisions different. Just upgrade your units. The important upgrades. Like, for Mangadai, okay, you want to have Bracer. You want to have Chemistry. You want to have Elite Mangadai. Thumb Ring. Husbandry. Bloodlines. Ballistics. It's a lot of upgrades, but yes, you could have afforded them. So, And then you don't have to think so much. We don't need like 5 different units. We just need Mangadai, Light Cav. Light Cav meat shield, Mangadai in the back, and Trebs. All this other nonsense is just a waste of resources. Upgrade the right units. Yeah, exactly. Like, you're fighting, yes, but not as effectively as you should be. These Berserkers, he doesn't even have Elite Berserk, though. He doesn't have gold. And Vikings without gold, gonna kind of fail. His gold is here. There's a neutral down here, but yeah. I think Vikings is dead because he doesn't have gold. He didn't secure gold super well, and this is why map control is really important. Oh, he's losing his... yeah, this game's over now because Viking doesn't have gold, actually. You're behind in the score right now, but actually, if he doesn't take this gold, you're just gonna win. And here come the Hussar, so that's good. You don't have Blast Furnace yet, though, so again, you don't have a single fully upgraded unit in this game. So at least get to 1 fully upgraded unit. What is he attacking you with? Oh, a single Light Cav. Oh, but you see it. Viking Light Cav. Ard keeps throwing our... No, there's no comeback. Oh, wait, no, he's on gold. Wait, he could come back. Nah, I don't see it, though. I don't see it. But keeping him off of this gold would have secured the victory, though, because he can't even do anything without gold. But since he has gold now, he can start making arbs. But, well, with this economy, yeah, I just don't see it. Okay, we're finally going to have, well, fully upgraded Mongol Hussar, which is good, but that's the meat shield. That's not, like, the key unit. That's the unit that's supposed to just tank. I guess you have skirms to do damage. I guess it's fine, but like it works. It works. The Hussars are good for raiding too. Yeah. Oh, Red's being very good with expanding down to here though. He's trying. He's a fighter. I like that. But it's gonna be too little. And GG. Well played. This is a good game. Lots of back and forth. Lots to learn. Yeah. Hopefully that all made sense. Upgrade your units. Upgrade the correct units. And yeah, sometimes it's not easy, but yeah. All right, here, I gotta set up the giveaway again. Okay, here we go. And all right, type replay if you want to replay. Just need to clean it up a bit. Yeah, your early game, like your build order is good. Using your scouts more actively is gonna mean that you can just win games earlier. Like you honestly should be winning games in feudal age with the way that your build order goes. It's just that you're not using your units effectively. That's the only thing. So I think what you need to practice is 1 TC all-ins. You try and get ahead in feudal age with better unit control, and then just 1 TC all-in with like knights, and you're gonna be able to learn how to control your units better. Because your booming is okay.